This is Lake Como. I am Tom. Woohoo, beep beep. Oh, little waterfall. Stop putting water on the road. Oh, Tommy. What possesses you to buy a bike like that? Okay, we're all packed up. I was in a bit of a rush this morning because I need to catch a ferry. And apparently there's only one ferry that goes to the place I need to go every, like, I don't know, 3 hours or something. I might be wrong, maybe Google is telling me something silly. But I forgot that I needed to catch a ferry. And I was having breakfast, minding my own business, enjoying my coffee. And then I realised. So I had to quickly rush back to the room, pack everything up, and of course it takes a long time to pack up and get ready. So the day's only just begun and I'm already sweating. But I've got 13 minutes until the ferry. The good thing is the ferry is right here. So I need to go and buy a ticket. And then we get across to Varenna or something over there. Straight across. Anyway, we'll see. See what happens. See if I can get the ticket. Because apparently you have to go and buy the ticket first. You don't just line up and buy it on board, or I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Hopefully I'm not too late and it's not like fully booked out or something. No, I can't have a red light. Anyway, today we are still doing the TET, but we're gonna, depends how far we get. If we get to I need to get to Lake Garda, and I don't know if I can do all TET all the way. I want to get there tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna I'm gonna drop off all the luggage. This is where the thingo is. This guy is going to the ferry also. Okay, good, there's no line up. Yeah, anyway, tonight we're gonna go to Lake Garda. I'm gonna meet up with the wife for a moment, and then I'll just park it here, why not? And then tomorrow we're gonna have a crack at Stelvio because it's still passable at the moment. Anyway, I'll go and get these tickets. Clutch comes in handy. That's it. Okay, docking procedures, people.
What's procedure.
We ride straight up there. How exciting. We got to ride on a ferry today. Which side gets to go first, left or right? Oh geez, busy. Busy on this side of the mountain. The mountain. That's a mountain. We did it. We caught the ferry. It was tight for me in the end. Well, not really that tight. I actually got there with about 5 minutes to spare, but for my standards, that's tight. I want to go left. So it is here, apparently. Now we go up the hill. Uppity, uppity, up. Is that house on fire? We got a few of these guys. Watch out for the eye ties, cutting corners. They tend to do that. I got a nice full tank of fuel this morning. Well, actually I got it yesterday. So that was something that was on my side, because I got fuel as I stopped here yesterday, and if I needed to get fuel this morning, oh man, that would have been a bit sketch, a bit close, because I don't think that at least on Google it doesn't show that ferry goes like hourly or something. It shows that it goes every 3 hours. So the next ferry would have been 12 o'clock. I wouldn't want to wait around there until bloody midday. I need to get going. Anyway, a 9:30 ferry is quite nice, I think. It's a good time. Oh yeah. Oh, scraped a boot. It always scares me a little when I touch my foot on the ground. I'm like, ooh. I don't think I even said good morning. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lake Como. I am Tom, the Bavarian Bloodhound. We are riding Tet, Italy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Car. See, I'm riding like an Italian now, on the other side of the road. Old lad's got his little red paddle, but he wasn't looking at the road, so I think I could go. Woo-hoo, beep beep. He wasn't beeping at me, he was beeping to say I'm on the corner. He didn't really need to, it was quite a wide corner, but they do that here. They give a little toot sometimes when they think the corner is quite narrow, which is good, I suppose. Oh, I thought that was a hairpin here. Walkers, and they were white. The white walkers.
I saw the white walkers.
Funny. As long as I make myself laugh, I don't care.
Got it! Down a notch.
Like, you climb so high, so fast, I mean, on these mountain roads. Like, you got to be climbing at least like 2 meters a second or something. It's a bit wild. I couldn't imagine doing this ride in the peak season. Like, riding around Lake Como yesterday, it was so incredibly busy, and the guy at the hotel was saying no, it's quiet right now. Like, that's crazy. I would not want to come here in peak summertime. I think you really got to try and hit the shoulders. I mean, I'm lucky right now. Like right now, it could be below 0. I think. I'm pretty sure here in Italy it can be below 0 by now. And snow everywhere. So I'm quite lucky that it is so warm this year, because I am very late in the season. It's November 3rd. And just remember guys, I'm not a professional road rider, so feel free to critique me. Oh, you're not grabbing the clutch properly. Why are you only using that? Are you even using the back brake? Something like that, I don't know. Oh, you barely lean your bike over. Might as well be driving a car. I don't know why my critiques sound like a Aussie. Well, because I'm an Aussie. An Aussie? I'm a Nossie. Not an Aussie, I'm a Nossie. Australia. I'm from Australia, mate. Man, these tyres are actually really good on the road. Like, they have really surprised me quite a lot. And I think I was even able to get rid of the chicken strips. Like, I think I've been able to go that low. I really like when the GS is dirty because then people understand that I actually take it off-road, because a lot of these GSs are immaculately clean. And that's fine, like, absolutely take your GS and only do roads, for sure. It's a brilliant bike. But I appreciate doing off-road with it, and then people seeing the mud, and then they appreciate that I do some off-road as well. Light off-road, except for this. That was not light off-road. That was what I call hard enduro. Oh, little waterfall. Stop putting water on the road. Oh man, this is a fun ride though. This is really cool. So I don't know if any of you are thinking that I'm revving my engine too high. I'm not even in the power band yet. Like, it's crazy how much this bike can rev. So I think the power band of this bike is like 6,500 RPM. I'm getting up to 5,000 RPM most of the time, and that's it. Give him the little leg. He moved aside for me. All right, let's take it easy. Yeah, like it's amazing. This bike has so much torque that you can basically just chuck it in third gear and it'll be happy. Like at this pace in third gear, it'll just pull away really quick. But as soon as you start using the power band, using that rev range, you'll realize how much more power there is to be had. Like, it's ridiculous how much power this bike has, how much torque it has for the weight. Like, I'm 120, my luggage is probably 40 kilos. So quick maths, that's 160 kilos on top of this bike, which is 240 kilos. And it just absolutely rips. Look at the hair on that thing. School band. It wasn't hair, it was feathers. Yeah, anyway, so if any of you guys own this bike and have been like me most of the time. I'm nowhere near the power band most of the time. Give it a go. Just rev your bike up a bit. So I'm like always beneath 5,000 RPM most of the time, except for when I'm actually trying to attack. Like if you own this bike, or the 1250 for that matter, I think the 1250 is at 6,000 RPM is where their power is, or the peak power. Give it a go. Just run your bike in slightly higher RPMs and feel the power that comes out of the corners. And actually, for most of these hairpins, I should be going down to first and then using the power out of first, but I don't. Maybe I will start in the future. We'll see. Depends how many hairpins there are. Got some hairpins here. Yeah, like this should be a first gear turn, really. I won't rev up too much. The little puppy is doing a poop. I don't want to scare the poop out of it. Or maybe I do. I can help. Yeah, like that's only 4,000 RPM. I'm not even near the rev range, near the power band. See, like this, but it still has so much pull. So that's why I don't drop down to first. If I was in a race situation, maybe I should drop down to first. Anyway, that's Tom's Tuesday tip, except it's Sunday. So yeah, like all these roads, I could probably just sit it in third and be happy, because it has so much torque. And never be in the power band, but it still just has so much pull. The good thing about cars, or like seeing a car on the road, is most of the time they travel in packs, because usually there's a slow car and then the rest catch up to that car but then can't overtake. I mean, there still will be stragglers and whatnot, of course you can meet cars anywhere on the road, but a lot of the time you'll find them in a pack of 2 or 3, and then you're like, aha, the cars all caught each other. Keep thinking some of these leaves are stones. Right now I'm in the power band, or I'm close to it. Right now is when I have the most power. So if I had blipped the throttle then, it would have jumped up the road. Careful, watch out. Oh, what a view. Watch the road. See, look, 2 cars. Exactly what I was saying. Hey bud, he's on a sick bike. That was the Ducati V4S, or whatever you call them, V4. The quick one. The quick sticks. Oh, we must be going down the mountain now. I can see some Alps in the back. Now check this cyclist out, hey? He's cruising, I bet. He's going pretty quick. I'll chill out for a moment behind him, because exactly that's why. A tunnel! He was about to cut that corner. Look at this guy, what a freaking legend. Powering up the hill. You cyclists are nuts, man. So many motos on this side of the mountain. I just sneezed all inside my helmet. Gross. Oh, Tommy. I caught myself off. I was on the wrong angle, and then there was crap on the outside, and then I was looking at the crap on the outside, and so my bike was going to it. It was like, oh, here? Is this where you want to go? Really? You're looking at it? Do you want to go here? No. No, I don't. Oh! As I hit that power band, the front tyre lifted off the ground. That's insane. I'm telling you guys, you have way more power than you're using. That was crazy. I've never done that. Woo! Oh man, I can't wheelie either, guys. I am nowhere near a wheelie capability. But that just started lifting itself. I'm not sure, I'm in Dynamic Pro, but I don't know if it has the wheelie control activated or something, or traction. It has traction control, and that'll stop me from flipping over the bike. I don't know. That was pretty wild though. That's so cool. I got to do it again. Oh yeah. Twisties, twisties, don't get carried away. Keep focus on the road, because it can tighten up just like that. Oh my god. It scares me so much. Get over your side of the road. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, those brakes are working. I think also you can see how hard I'm squeezing the brakes. I don't think I'm actually using too much brake. You can see it just there. Oh, look at the traction control though. I've actually used some of it. Cool. So let me just explain that for a second. I'll go slow. So you can see this. I hope you can see it. You see those little white bars? That's how high I've gotten on the brake pressure. Not very hard. And this is how much traction control I've used. So if you watch this left side of the brakes, you'll see it shows how much I'm using. See that? So I just used that much of brakes. And then when you go for traction control, that's when you're doing this. I don't think it actually slipped the tyre then anyway. I'm too scared to do it and try and keep the camera on it. Anyway, carry on. Oh, I see a motor. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. What's he riding? It looks like a big bike, whatever it is. I think it might be a Triumph, looking at that rear tail light. Oh no, is it the Yamaha with dual front wheel? It is, yeah. No, that's all right. I wonder what possesses you to... Thanks, buddy. possesses you to buy a bike like that? I love motorbikes, but I really just want 2 wheels on the front. I suppose maybe it's more stable. And like on that bike, do you put the kickstand down? Or does it just hold rigid upright?